So hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to share with you one really interesting information because I think just few people knew about what I did last summer because I shared this only with my family and closest friends. So in my previous video I said, yeah, like summer of 2019 I felt really low. I had no inspiration, I had no mood, and I was trying to find something different, what maybe gonna change something in me. And to be honest, I'm really passionate about aviation. I like to be in airports. I like to travel. I like to travel with different airlines to see what's the difference, how they treat people. So my dream, my goal was to try to get the job in fly Emirates. And but also, yeah, I during the summer I went to 3 open days. I went for Etihad, for Qatar, and for Emirates, and I would say that for Emirates it was the most pleasant experience, even though that I didn't pass. I went through the final round, but I didn't get my golden call. So I was traveling a lot last summer, and I was checking the schedule for the Emirates Open days, and as I like Germany and I've been there so many times, I decided to choose Germany for my open day. And I chose big city, but like not like Berlin size. I chose Köln for my open day. I prepared everything. I was looking to so many videos. I was reading so many information about how you need to behave on the open day, how you need to look, and what are the recruiters are looking for. And yeah, so I was just studying. I was preparing like to exam for this open day because I really wanted to be ready, and I felt like I can make it because I know that I worked already so many years in my work as an event skater in a show always requires you to know how to work in a group of people, how to be like not just by yourself and to be responsible only for your actions, but to be even if you're a group of 30 people, you need to be as one. So I was sure that I can get the job there, and I'm gonna be good in it. So I came to Germany a little bit like earlier. I didn't want to fly there and next day to go to open day. I spent a few days in Germany. I was walking around. I wanted to feel like really calm, not nervous. So, and the time came for my open day. So I woke up really early, as you need to look like you're going already for the flight. But yes, you don't have your uniform yet, but you need to be like you need to have your suit and skirt and basically like full suit. So it's like shirt, it's the I chose the black jacket, black skirt, black shoes on the heel. I prepared my hair. I put it like in a nice tight bun. I put the makeup and the red lipstick, so I was ready. And the assessment day took place in one of the hotels, I think like in the city center. And I came there and I was ready to see so many girls. I was ready to see like I don't know, around like 100 people. But when I came, it was just few of us. And of course, open day usually starts at 8 o'clock. I didn't come exactly at 8. I came like 7:40, 7:45. So yeah, we had to wait like another 15-20 minutes. So we had to wait for our recruiter to come. And this time I was already talking with some group of girls, and everyone seems really nice. And then, so what we started with is when recruiter came, of course, like we all we were so excited. So it was like a big conference room, and we sat down there. And first thing what she did is, I think even before the CV drop, she she started to introduce us to the company. So she said she explained us everything, what to expect, how is the lifestyle in Dubai, and she talked through like some general rules, some things you actually cannot do, so you need to get ready for this, some things you're allowed to do, and how the job is gonna be, and how you're gonna travel but you're gonna be tired. So all of this information. And she asked, like, if you still want to continue, like, okay, stay with us, but if there is something that you don't like you can leave, and don't think that we're gonna feel offended. And I remember one girl just stood up and left. I don't know why, but one girl left. Then next, basically, I think this is how we started our first round. Is she called us name by name, and we had to come to her and drop our CV, and she gave us like a number on the sticker, and we put it in our jackets. And then all the chairs in the conference room were in the circle, so we had to sit down according to our number. And so when everyone went through this like procedure, we were around 32 people. So if you've been on the open days, you know that it's nothing. It's nothing. It's so few people. So, and this is how we started our first group task. So we were, so let's say we were 33. So she divided us to 10 groups of 3 people, just like if you know, like 1 to 3, first group, 4, 5, 6, second group. And I was in the group with, oh my god, I'm sorry, my nose is so itchy. I was in the group with 2 girls, like Asian looking girls. They were so cute and so polite. And our recruiter said, okay, like there are the pictures in the middle of this circle, so you can come and pick any, like you can choose, you can like, you actually can look and choose. So I remember one girl of my group, she decided, she's like, okay, I'm gonna pick. So she went and she picked the picture, and we got, it was like a photo. There was a small girl sitting in the plane, and next to her there was the flight attendant, like kind of helping her. And our task was to create a story. So in our group, in a group of 3, we need to create a story about this picture. It can be whatever, it doesn't matter. It can be fantasy, it can be real, it can be, I don't know, whatever you want to say. But yeah, you need to come to this story in your group, and you need to decide who will talk the beginning part, who will talk the middle, and who will finish it. So in our group, we all decided that I will start, and then one girl will continue, and one will finish it. And all this time when we were discussing it, the recruiter was coming like around us, and she was just, she was watching us, how we communicate. So, and our story was pretty easy and pretty simple, and it was nice. So each group comes one by one in front of everyone, and you need to speak. So it's kind of challenging if you are not used to talk in front of the people. For me, it was kind of normal, because this is basically what I always did at my job. And yeah, we said our story, we listened to the stories of everyone else, and she said like, okay, yes, thank you, and now you can leave the room, and in like 10 minutes I'm gonna show you the results. So we left the room, we were all waiting. I remember that everyone was so nervous, and then recruiter came, and she put on the wall the list with the numbers who passed the first tour. And I'm trying to remember what was my lucky number. Maybe something like 11. I feel like something 11 or 12. And yeah, I see my number, and I know that the 2 girls from my group, they didn't pass. And to be honest, I have no idea why. Even like, it's it's been 1 year since I went to the open day, and a lot of times I was thinking about it, and I really cannot understand why. For example, they didn't pass because I was thinking that we talked the same amount of time about our story. We communicated perfectly, so I don't know. So from, let's say, 33 people, we became like 15 or 16, which is also really like quite a few people. So it was time for the second round, which was, we were again sitting in the same circle facing each other, and we all got the same card with our task. So we all had to read it, and we needed to discuss the problem which was on this card, and we need to come to like the, oh my god, how do you say this? We need to discuss the decision, and we need to have the same, like we need to have like one and only decision, but we had to come to it all together. So I still remember that our task was something like that. You are the cabin crew and you are operating the really like big distance flight, something like 14 hours, but it's really, really cold in the plane, and you have few people who are asking for the extra blanket, but you have only one. So you need to decide to whom you want to give this blanket. And I don't remember all the options for your reply. I think there was like 6 options. So one of it was the cabin crew like on standby. Another one was really famous blogger who is flying and doing the review of your like flight and airline. Third one, let's say it was the businessman with like the gold membership card. It was the kid under 16 years old. It was the pregnant lady, and there was someone else. I actually don't remember. So we all started to talk, and we all started to discuss why this person can get, or this person maybe cannot get the blanket, and also what are our solutions, so what we can give them instead, so how we can still maybe make their flight more like pleasurable. And I would say at this level, again, I cannot say that someone was talking too much or someone was talking or was not talking at all. I feel like everyone tried to say their opinion, but also listen to everyone else. Recruiter was just walking around us and listening and watching. After that, I remember she asked maybe 2 or 3 girls, she asked questions like why you decided like this, or why you decided like that, or what do you think about it. She didn't ask me. And then she said again like, okay, thank you, and you can go the same system, you need to wait like 10 minutes, and then she's gonna show you the results. And I remember after second round, of course, we were even more worried. Even then, the day was going really fast and really fun and easy. The atmosphere was so nice. I enjoyed it so much. Even then, like after second round, when I was waiting for results, I was like shaking. I wanted to, I think, text my mom, because she was curious, like how far can I go? And I was shaking, so like I put my phone down and I was like, okay, no. And actually, yeah, during the open day, like don't use your phone. Keep it in your bag. Turn off the sounds. Like I was texting like one message only when I was waiting for results, like not more. And the recruiter comes, and then she puts the numbers on the wall, and I see my number, and I was so happy. I was extremely happy, and by that moment I wasn't sure if I need to go through one more round, or basically it's like the final third round when you need to go to your interview. So we were 5 girls, and I know also another girl. She was from Ukraine, So we were like talking and we were so happy for each other. And by the way, this Ukrainian girl, she got her golden call and she's working now in Emirates. So we were 5, we came in, and then recruiter was like, okay girls, you can relax now, like you passed your like group tasks, so like this day is over, basically relax. And the only things we need to do, we needed to fill the papers, we needed to write down again in case if we have any tattoos or no. If we do have, we need to show, like on the list, we need to mark them on which like part of the body they are. We filled some like passport information and some, I remember there was a question if you have any allergies or something. Then one by one we finally went, like there was like I don't know, small room behind the corner, and one by one without the shoes we had to reach this like 220 centimeters. Yeah, you can go on your tiptoes. So we all passed this one, everyone could reach, so there was no problem. And then recruiter said that basically if you don't have your like profile on the Emirates website, you need to create it, because all your updates and all your results gonna be there. If you have it, just keep checking it. And she said that also one of your let's say home task, like homework for today, is you need to pass the English test, and link they would send us through the email. And I remember I didn't take my laptop with me, and I was worried, didn't know how could I do it, but I just stayed in a hotel. I asked them to use computer, and straight away after the open day I went to their like computer room, let's call it like this, and I just passed the test really quickly. I don't remember actually what were the tasks or questions or something, but I remember I spent minimum time because it was very, very easy. I would say it was like school level and not even high school level, so the English test was really easy. After that, basically, yeah, I came back home, and we knew already what time and what day is going to be our interview, like Skype call with another recruiter. Basically, mine was 1 week after the open day. So I came back home, I think it was a day off, it was like Saturday or Sunday, and it was like early morning call, let's say 8 or 9 in the morning on Dubai time. So yeah, I woke up again early, again I was dressed fully, full makeup, hair done, and I was worried. I was trying to get ready for this call. Also, I was trying to remember all my hard situations or funny situations from work. I was trying to remember as much as I could, because I knew that this is what's going to happen. So when my interview happened, I had really nice lady, I would say, I don't know, her accent looked like she was from UK, and I was expected to have like 1 hour interview, but mine was like maybe 30 minutes. And yeah, she asked me maybe 5 or 6 questions, always about my experience. I remember there was a question, of course, like of some unexpected hard situation during the work and how I decided it, how I managed it. There was a question about if like opposite way, if I had like really nice experience, or if there is someone at my workplace whom I respect a lot, and why, and how our relationship went to like good, respectful level. So different questions, and I tried to be positive and smile, and I would say that my interview went really well. It was easy, it was I don't know, there were no problems, it was really smooth. So I was happy after it. And yeah, she told me that, okay, you're gonna wait, and if it's gonna be a call, then you got your job, and if it's gonna be email, then apparently you didn't. So yeah, I was waiting, and what happened, it's kind of I never, all the time when I was watching someone's videos or reading about the open days, I didn't see even one situation like what happened to me, because day after my interview, I got the phone call, and the phone call was from the Emirates phone number. So I couldn't believe that. I was thinking that I got it, I got my job, and I picked up the phone, and they were like, "Oh, hello, like, are you Kseniia?" Yes. And they asked me, because of course, like in my CV, I also mentioned that I worked in ice shows and what position I was taking, that I was taking the like captain position, so basically the group leader. And I felt like they didn't understand it. They because all the questions were about this workplace, exactly about my show workplace. And they were asking, yeah, but what exactly do you do? And can you tell us more about it? Because we cannot actually understand how is it and what is ice show. So they didn't have even clue about it. So I explained them, and I went like deep to the details about my, let's say, group leader position, that I am a responsible person and how I need to manage different things and communicate. And they were like, okay, thank you. And yeah, I was waiting. I know that this another girl from Ukraine, I think she got like a call, I don't know, also in a few days, and she got a job. And I was waiting, I would say 2 weeks. I went already to work again to my another contract, and yeah, I was waiting, and then one morning I opened my email and I see the email from Emirates that, sorry, but you didn't pass. And of course they don't tell you the reason why you don't pass. And I was upset. To be honest, and because I felt like everything went so good. And I was also upset that they didn't tell me the reason why, because I would like to know why. But you know, I was trying to think that everything happens for the reason, and I also see now why it happened how it happened. So yeah, this was my experience. I didn't get the job there, but I'm still happy I tried it, and I really liked it, because also, as I said at the beginning, I went to the Etihad Open Day, and I went to Qatar Open Day. Etihad, it was assessment day, I got invited, and Qatar was open day. And I didn't pass, obviously, both of it, but I would say it was not as nice as it was at Emirates. I feel like if I would get like a chance to, and I could choose which open day I can visit again, I would definitely participate in Emirates one, but not Qatar and Etihad. This is how I feel about it. So yeah, this was my story. This is all I wanted to share with you, because I just wanted to share with you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.